I want to hire you. There's just one thing. I can't pay you.
Well, that's a problem. My assistant, Sharona, won't let me take any more cases for free.
But doesn't she work for you?
Well, it's complicated.
Here's the thing. I don't have any money, but I can pay you in trade. If you help me, I can help you.
What are we talking about here?
I can get you reinstated.
Reinstated?
I know you want your badge back more than anything. And I already talked to Professor Emery about your situation.
Professor Eugene Emery at Garland College?
That's right. I'm in his class.
Oh, my God. I just read his book.
Oh, yeah. We have a test on that next week.
It's wonderful.
What's it about?
Well, it's an argument for tort reform. Professor Emery feels that we could eliminate all superfluous litigation if we cap punitive damages and hold the plaintiff liable for any court expenses. But I'm sure you can get out of the test because your grandmother.
Right. Whew.
But you did talk to Professor Emery, to Eugene Emery, about me?
Yeah, he said he could definitely get you reinstated. He guaranteed it.
How?
I'll tell you when my grandmother's home, safe and sound. Do we have a deal?
Well, you know, I could always call Professor Emery myself. But I won't.
Not a word. She's alone in the house. Now, nobody is in the room but her. Julie, we need 45 seconds, okay? You can do it.
Okay. Hello?
This is the Lightning Brigade. All the power to the people.
Okay.
We have your grandmother.
Is she all right?
She's fine. And if you want her to stay that way, do exactly what we say. And don't try to keep us on the phone, Julie. We're not stupid.
Well, okay, but can I talk to her?
I said she's fine. Don't you trust me?
Yeah, but she has a heart condition. She needs her medication.
Then you better listen carefully. Here's what I need you to do.
What? Do you want me to hang up? Is that what you want?
Who's there? Oh, you blew it, honey.
41 seconds. We missed him.
She had something on her cheek.
Do you think they'll call again?
I don't think so.
Sharona, watch him.
That wasn't the police. I'm just really nervous, okay? I swear.
Don't be nervous. Here's what we need you to do. There are hundreds of homeless people in the Mission District. They suffer needlessly while just blocks away the rich stuff their fat faces in fancy restaurants.
Okay, we're not rich.
Shut up and listen. Tonight, we're redistributing a little wealth. I want you to buy every homeless person in the Mission District a turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner?
Just do it. And Grandma will be home before you know it.
Okay, well, what time do you...
Didn't get it.
They want turkey dinners for all the homeless people in the Mission District. What the hell's going on?
We got her. We got her back. They dropped her off 2 blocks away. Call EMS.
It's me.
How's Grandma Parlo doing?
Oh, she's a tough old bird.
But she can't ID the kidnappers?
Blindfolded the whole time.
But she thinks she's heard their voices before. She just can't remember where.
Well, at least it didn't hurt her.
No, she was treated pretty well, considering. They even kept saying, be careful, when they carried her out of the house.
Yeah, they fed her pizza. All the pizza she could eat. I can't even get pizza at my house.
And get this, they played opera. The old lady said she could hear it through the door.
Kidnappers are into opera. What kind of
Look who's awake. Are you ready for your test?
piece of cake?
Mrs. Parlo, how you feeling?
Oh, don't worry about me. I heard what happened to you in the library.
It just means we're getting close. Somebody's getting nervous, Mrs. Parlo. So now I want to try to find out exactly where they took you. Sharona, do you have that map?
All right, but I told the chief of police I couldn't help him. I had an Afghan over my head.
Maybe we'll be able to figure it out anyway.
We're here. What are you doing?
Just smoothing it out. What else do you remember about the trip?
Well, like I said, I didn't see a thing.
Did you hear anything?
No, I'm sorry.
Did you smell anything?
You know, now that you mention it, I did. I smelled fresh bread.
Bread?
Oh my God, there's a big bakery on Clarkson Boulevard. You can smell it when you drive past.
Oh.
And then we stopped for 4 or maybe 5 minutes.
Why so long?
Were they getting gas?
No.
Could have been a drawbridge.
Oh my God. 3rd Street drawbridge across the channel.
Then just a few minutes later, we got to their house, and it was exactly 8 o'clock.
How do you know that?
My watch was beeping. You see, I set it so that I don't forget to take my ticker pills, you know. And it was raining.
You sure? It wasn't raining all week.
Listen, Missy, I think I know what rain feels like, and that's what I felt when they carried me from the van into the house. And you know, that wasn't all. Cough drops.
Cough drops?
I distinctly smelled cough drops.
Eucalyptus trees. They smell like cough drops.
Harold? What's going on?
Nothing. Cars have a mind of their own. German engineering, my ass. I don't see it.
Well, strike me pretty.
You do recognize them.
Oh, yes. They were here just last week. Remember? They came about the cat.
2 weeks ago, Nana took in this stray cat. It didn't have a collar. We didn't know who it belonged to.
We were worried about you.
I ran off some flyers and put them up, and the next day, this couple called us.
Harold and Carol Maloney. They own an antique store on Grannis Boulevard.
It's 5 blocks away.
I knew there was something sneaky about them. You know where I should have stabbed them?
Yeah, I think we do.
Their cat had run away a few days ago, so they came over, but it wasn't theirs.
Is that it? They just looked at the cat.
Did they say or do anything unusual?
No, they were just here a few minutes.
We never saw them again.
Mr. Monk, I don't understand. They're antique dealers. What do they want with Nana? And what's all this crap about turkey dinners?
I don't know yet. The kidnappers said be careful. When they carried Mrs. Parlow out of the house, they weren't worried about her. They were worried about that chair.
What chair?
The chair she was tied to. That's what this whole thing has been about.
That's my grandmother's chair. I recognize it.
She's lying. People make false claims about pieces like this all the time.
You like opera?
Yes, we love it. Is that a crime?
Should be.
Captain, please.
Tell me about the chair, Mr. Maloney.
I'd be happy to. It is a fan-back Windsor, an original finish built in 1774. Dealers like us wait our whole lives for a piece like this.
You note the engraving on the back in the shape of Monticello.
This chair was personally handcrafted by Thomas Jefferson. In fact, there is some evidence to support the fact that he sat in this very chair while he drafted the Declaration of Independence.
Does it swivel?
How much is it worth?
2, maybe 2.5.
Million?
Yes, Lieutenant, million. Actually, we'll find out for sure next week. We're auctioning it off. I don't imagine any of you will be bidding on it.
Well, where did you get it?
I'll tell you where they got it. They stole it from my grandmother's house.
She's right. Your cat ran away. You saw the flyer, and you went to their house looking for it, and that's where you saw the chair. You must have recognized it right away, but what could you do? You couldn't offer to buy it. They might have had it appraised, and that would have ruined everything.
Couldn't steal it. Cops would have been looking for it. Never be able to sell it.
Then you had an idea. It was brilliant, really. You kidnapped Mrs. Parlow and carried her out of the house with the chair, made some ridiculous ransom demand, and then let her go. You figured anyone would be so relieved to have their Nana back that they wouldn't even remember the missing chair.
Prepare to be disappointed, Mr. Monk. I can prove provenance. I have a receipt.
We bought the chair from a dealer in Baton Rouge 4 years ago. The poor sap, he didn't know what he was sitting on.
Literally.
I bet it's a forgery. Forgery is a serious offense. It is a Class C felony. Or B. B or C, but...
The receipt will have to speak for itself. Unfortunately, the dealer has since passed on.
Oh, how convenient.
So, can you prove that the chair belongs to you? No. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, until you can, I suggest you all leave. It's my dinner time.
Well, that could have gone better.
Can't we do anything?
I cannot question them officially unless you've got something, anything, to prove that you own that chair.
Do you have anything on paper?
No. Nana bought it at a flea market 20 years ago. She can't even remember where.
Do you have a picture of it?
I checked all our photo albums. Nothing.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Listen to what?
Listen to you. You're not sneezing. You haven't sneezed at all since we got here.
That's true.
The Maloneys said they had a cat that ran away. That's why they went to Julie's house.
Right.
They lied. They never had a cat. Otherwise, you'd be sneezing your head off.
You're right. You're right.
I'm lost, as usual.
If the Maloneys never had a cat, why did they go to your house in the first place?
They must have known about the chair somehow. Do you still have a copy of that flyer?
I think so.
Oh, good. That's the prettiest picture I've ever seen. Hi, folks. Remember us? I was wondering if we could bother you again. Thank you.
Congratulations, you solved the case.
Well, I had a little help.
Hi, Nana. Guess what? I'm quitting law school. I'm buying my own bakery. Yes, we can afford it. We can afford anything we want. I lost.
Well,
Oh my God,
do you like it?
it's gorgeous. It's perfect. You won't regret this. I promise. I'm sorry, I've been calling you so much lately. I just get so jealous. But that's over now. I'm gonna make you so happy.
I know you will.
This is probably the best night of my life. I could die right now. I really could.
Funny you should say that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Julie Teeger is applying to Cal State Berkeley, where she was hoping to major in theater arts. She thanks her mother, Natalie, for all the inspiration in the world. Look, here's a little picture.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's John Hannigan.
Who?
John Hannigan, the theater critic from the San Francisco Dispatch. What's he doing here? He doesn't normally review community theater.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I bid you welcome to the magical Boulevard of Dreams, known as Broadway.
What else can I do, love? You know it isn't you, love. I'd never be untrue, love. You'd know I'd never stray. But that river's rolling and distant bells are tolling, telling me that I am bound away. Take me by my hand, love. Say you'll understand, love. We will meet again, love, on another day. There is much I don't know. I don't know where dreams go. All I know is I am bound away.
Wasn't she great? Wasn't she wonderful? She was so poised. Wasn't she poised?
She was very poised.
She was very poised.
Hey, Monk! What are you doing here?
Julie's musical, the theater's right down the street.
Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. Was that tonight? How did it go?
She was great. Everybody thought so, not just me.
Yeah, she was very poised.
I'm sure she was. Congratulations.
So, what's going on here?
Jumper. She was staying at the hotel. Looks like she checked out early.
Huh. I'd like to take a look.
I thought you'd never ask.
Who was she?
Callie Esterhaus. She's a waitress at Winberry's. She's local, very local. She lives about 10 blocks from here. She checked in about 6 o'clock.
Was she alone?
She checked in alone, that's all we know.
The 2 champagne glasses. She was expecting someone.
Yes, sir. She ordered room service about 8:15.
May we help you?
Are you wearing cologne?
No, thank you for asking.
Do you smell that?
It's probably her perfume.
No, that's men's cologne. My grandfather used to wear that. Oh, it smells nice.
It's not me.
Now, don't look at me.
Cap, I think her date showed up. He showed up early, unexpectedly, and he killed her.
How do you figure?
Her hair was wet.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
A new dress laid out on the bed. Her makeup kit still open. Plus, only one false eyelash.
Oh. Hey, officer. Call Dr. D. Have him check the body for a false eyelash.
Yes, sir. What do we do with this?
Chocolate strawberry.
For the bite mark. We were assuming it was the Jumper's.
Don't assume anything. Bag it. Well, she landed by the awning, so we figure she went over someplace about here.
I think she was over there, by that plant, with 3 or 4 leaves missing. I think she grabbed at the plant as she went over.
You're right. Hey.
What do you got?
It's a ribbon. Lasky.
Lasky Jewelers. It's probably from a jewelry box.
Well, it's small. Might have been a ring. Officer, could you hang on to that for me, please?
Hey, this footprint. He was on his toes.
Yeah, I see it. He was squatting.
Or kneeling. He was proposing to her.
You know, that fits. The hotel suite, the champagne, the ring box. He comes here to propose to her. He pops the question. She turns him down. He snaps and kills her.
So we're looking for a boyfriend.
Boyfriend, good. Boyfriends are good. They're easy to find.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah. It's not in here though. Maybe tomorrow's.
Well, can I see it?
No.
Why?
Because he's a critic, Natalie. Who cares what he thinks?
Okay, just McCam. Julie Teager's rendition of Away, the classic ballad, was completely forgettable. Corny, cliched-filled performance that had me begging for less. Miss Teager owes me 4 minutes of my life back.
What about the people in the next room? Maybe they heard something?
I already talked to them. They were out all night.
Fingerprints on the railing?
Yeah, there were fingerprints. They belonged to the maid. He must have worn gloves. This guy knew what he was doing.
There you are. Where have you been?
I've been thinking. I solved the case.
What case?
I know who killed Callie Esterhaus. It was John Hannigan, the critic.
Oh, Natalie.
Oh, look, Natalie, we know you're upset about that review, but you can't go around accusing the man of murder.
No, he did it. I know that he did it. I went to his office. He's wearing the same cologne. The cologne that we smelled in that hotel room.
The cologne you smelled.
Plus, he's a J for John. Plus, they probably knew each other. She worked at Winberry's. That's his favorite restaurant. He eats there every day.
Okay, first of all, Callie Esterhaus died at 8:35, which was during Julie's show.
Hannigan was in his seat all night. We saw him.
No, he snuck out during the show. The hotel's right down the street. He killed her and then snuck back in.
Natalie, we were there. You kept looking up at him. He never left his seat.
You gotta admit, it's a pretty good alibi. Sold-out theater, including Adrian Monk.
He did it. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
That's what he always says.
I don't understand. Wait a second. You were in the man's backyard?
That's right.
looking through his garbage. What were you doing?
I was doing your job.
Natalie, just a review. It's just one review.
Yeah, Julie seems fine with it.
It wasn't a review. I mean, it wasn't a real review because he wasn't there. Mr. Monk, he did it. I know that he did it.
Because he criticized her?
Because she sings like an angel.
John Hannigan, this is Adrian Monk. He consults with us upon occasion.
Yes, hello. I'm a big fan.
This is Lieutenant Disher, and I believe you know Natalie Teeger.
Unfortunately, yes.
Good news. Mr. Hannigan has graciously agreed to drop all charges, so we're letting you off with a warning, Miss Teeger.
Thank God. Whoa.
Whoa, Speech, you're doing great.
Does Mr. Hannigan always sit up here?
As a matter of fact, no. That was his first time. Normally, he's down here, 5th row center.
Yeah, why did he move?
I didn't question it. I figured he wanted his privacy.
That's important, right? That sounds important. Why was he sitting up here? What's so important about this seat?
This light's out.
I didn't notice it. I'll get the maintenance guys on that.
Hold on. It's not burned out. Someone unscrewed it.
Oh, that's something. That's something, right? He wanted to make it darker, so when no one was looking, he replaced himself with an inflatable dummy.
No, I don't think so. He was moving. I saw him clapping.
Well, how about a mechanical man, like a robot?
Well, I'm here with my assistant, and she thinks that someone snuck out during the play on Saturday night, killed a woman up the street, and then snuck back in.
Killed a woman?
His girlfriend.
And what do you think, sir?
Well, I thought it was crazy at first, but now I'm beginning to think she's onto something. Did you see anything that night, the night we met?
No, sir, not that I can recall, but I'm not the person to ask. I don't have the best view of the house.
Of course. Well, if you think of anything unusual, here's my card. Give me a call.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye again, sir.
It's always a pleasure, sir.
How bad is that?
Oh, it's bad. Blunt force trauma. He was hit from behind, metal bat, maybe a crowbar.
Oh, no.
A construction crew found him on the Bayshore Freeway under an off-ramp.
Oh, can we talk to him?
Maybe not for a while. He's in a coma. So, how do you know this guy?
He's my men's room attendant.
Okay.
It was John Hannigan. He did it.
Oh, here we go.
No, it can't be a coincidence. He worked at the theater.
Teeger, give it a rest. Are you going to blame every crime in California on this guy?
What is this?
What stuff in his jacket?
Nicotine gum?
Yeah, we already checked. He never smoked. It's probably a gift for someone else.
Wait. Don't hug me. You're going to want to hug me. But don't hug me.
Why?
You were right about Hannigan. He's the guy.
I knew it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Monk. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Monk. Thank you.
The man we saw that night, the man in the box seats, had a wristwatch, remember? We saw him checking it. John Hannigan doesn't wear a wristwatch.
I wish I could stay, but I have a column to finish.
The man we saw in the mezzanine was not John Hannigan. It was the bathroom attendant. They switched places. Here's what happened. Hannigan needed a dupe, an accomplice. He tricked Gilson into helping him.
Do me a favor.
He must have said something like,
2 hours.
Could you do me a favor? This is a 2-hour show. There's no intermission. I need a cigarette break, but I can't be seen leaving. Could you take my place for a couple of minutes? When the lights went down, they switched places for 8, maybe 10 minutes. Just long enough for Hannigan to run 2 blocks and throw Callie Esterhaus off the balcony.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey,